Guys, I'm no rocket scientist, but I think something's wrong with the cable. I think we fixed it, but it's probably also time to get another cable from Amazon. Anyway, guys, it's Saturday. You know what that means. It's time for Saturday morning summons. Today, we have the Trilogy. That's what they call themselves, the Trilogy on. They are friends or family or both or a hybrid friend-family organization. 3 people. We summoned for them in November 2020 when the monster storage was brand new and we did blood sacrifices. Oh, I remember blood sacrifices. I think that worked. It probably made no difference. We happened to get a Nat 5 after that. So this is the Sun's account. He is looking for Nana. We should probably just summon. That's kind of the that's what we do here on Saturday morning summons. We do summons. Okay, lots and lots and lots of scrolls. We have no blessings. Are they missing any? First summon is not even gonna work. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, don't tell me we're gonna have there's gonna be all the issues today. Nothing's gonna... They're missing so much! I'm glad I checked. They're missing... Have they saved this entire time? They're missing Draco. They're missing Chloe. I don't use Chloe enough. They're missing the Fire Sniper. They're missing... This is the fusion unit! It's a fusion unit. They're missing a lot... Oh, they're missing a lot of Nat 5. So basically any Nat 5 is gonna be new. That's cool. I like... They have no Tyrant. They have no Orion. They have no Miyang. They have no Galleon. Oh my god, they have no Sniper, they have no Sabrina. I mean, if this Talia... Sabrina's right there. Wow. They have no Ryan. Guys, did you know that Ryan has a... I'm not even going to say it. They're missing Stick Boy, Wind Towers. They're missing some Onimushas. Missing a lot of Nat 5s here. Are they... I bet they're... Yeah, they're missing 4 stars here. They're missing Shaman. They're missing Kabila. Missing a shit. They're missing other stuff, dude. This is a secret dungeon unit. So you just get a secret dungeon for him. But, wow. Missing Jolton. Missing a Miho, even though the Miho meta passed. Missing Zinc Thrain. Okay. So we got a lot of fun stuff that we can get for them. Watch, I get like 3 LD5s. Watch. We can get a lot of good stuff for them. Any Lightning is potentially going to be a new unit. I like these accounts where like any Lightning is going to be a new unit. Or not going to be, but potentially going to be. Well, you could say that about anything. Like any Lightning on most accounts is going to be a new unit. Or, I mean, it potentially could be a new unit. I'm not saying it's going to be. Potentially could be. Wow. I'm excited to eventually get our first... Lightning. You know what? I'm going to zap something. Why is the server having issues? I don't know. I wonder if I could do some RTA. I gotta stop talking about RTA. I gotta stop wanting to do RTA. Oh my god. I just feel like I should do it. Right? I actually have been doing... RTA. I've been doing RTA on a few of my accounts, actually. I've been doing it on my main, my Asia, my Europe. First Lightning! It's a Christmas miracle! Okay, that's not the one we wanted. That was a Hall of Heroes unit, so... So nothing new. So we're off to a great start. Okay, that's, I believe they had that. Otherwise, I would have noticed it if they didn't. Nana Jameer Savannah. This is technically new, even though it's just a fusion unit. Technically, they've been playing for a while. They didn't fuse that. I think they've just been saving for so long. That's what it feels like. Because if we summoned for them in 2020, they haven't been playing for like 7 years. They've been playing for like 2 years. So, wow, stuff they're missing. Crazy. I know a lot of people don't think about like players that haven't been playing for crazy long time. But yeah, like sometimes if you're somewhat newish, you could still be missing some 4 stars. Especially if you save so long. And I think that's what they did. So, Nana Jameer Savannah. Is there anything else we need to know? I don't think there's anything else we need to know. We need to summon Nat 5s. That's what we need to know. And maybe more so even some of the more meta 4 stars. It's not just about the Nat 5s. I mean, it's not just about the Nat 5s with any account, but for anyone that's been Kaki Lucianed in Arena or an RTA or whatever, or used that team for offense even, it's not always about the Nat 5s. It is about the best units for the job. Making sure you get new units, making sure you get meta units. Things that you have runes for. Hey, we got another one. Kautos feels so generous. They're like, you know, if you need some heart magicians, here's some heart magicians for you. Thank you, Kautos. So generous. They're so generous. Eventually we'll get some of these 3 stars are even good though. Really, some of these 3 stars are even good. I was thinking about this earlier today. And hey, just so funny blossoms. I was thinking about this earlier today. I'm just gonna make a channel where I just say Fallen Blossoms the entire time. Oh my god, could you please stop giving us these? Okay, I'm gonna blood sacrifice everything now. I want to sacrifice one of those harp magicians. Can we jiggle a harp magicians? Oh, it's not gonna really do anything. Let's jiggle something that we have. I mean, I don't know why we're jiggling now already. We probably shouldn't. We probably don't need to. We definitely don't need to. Oh, these rock guys, man. Yeah, we're not. This guy. She like barely moves. Whatever, let's go for it. I don't know why we're jiggling now, but yeah. It's supposed to be for LDs. Oh, never. Never mind. We're already putting these things in storage. All right, let's go. Wait, do they not have? No, they do have it. Water on a Musha. I don't know why I skip these lightnings always. Actually, I do know. I shouldn't say I don't know why I skip the lightnings. I do know. Taranis was his most wanted unit, and we got... Oh, he recently got Taranis. Congratulations. Taranis is a good unit. I wish he was more meta currently. Especially now that people are actually picking Sekhmet. Like, he was awesome in RTA until people figured out that you could just pick Sekhmet into him, and she was so strong. And then Sekhmet got a buff. After that, Taranis is just like... last pick, maybe. If your opponent's not picking Sekhmet. Last pick if you could squeeze him in. But it's too dangerous to pick Taranis so early. It used to be a comp that I used to run on the Europe server of just like Reviver, tanky, bruiser, revivers, and Taranis was in there, and Artemiel was in there, and you used to be able to use that stuff. You can't really use it in the current meta. I mean, you can still use it in Guild Siege and things like that, but it's hard to actually... Like, that's why you don't see Taranis in almost any high-level matches in RTA. You can, here and there, you can actually use him, but for most things. And then Shangpeng, too. I mean, I'm sitting here talking about Sekhmet, but Shangpeng is also pretty nasty. Pretty nasty against Taranis. But he's still a fun unit. He does a lot. I mean, he's one of the best revivers, if not the best reviver. I'm sure there's probably a better reviver, but he's one of the best revivers. Because he does damage, and he's also proactive. So even if you don't need to revive, he can still use his skill 3. So, and his skill 3 is still effective. But just the current RTA metas. Metas change. So, he could still work as a last pick. Do we get anything crazy new stuff? Any 4 stars that we didn't have before? Chloe, finally a Chloe. There you go. Just take Taranis with Chloe. You're set. Also a defense-based unit that does his own buff, right? Does his own defense buff. Defense-based bruiser. You can definitely use Taranis and Chloe together. I mean, you could use Chloe with anything, though, for the most part. She's got speed lead. She's got... I really have to rune Chloe up. I really have to. I think she's got 111 base speed. It's been a while since I took a look at her base speed. Wind Serpent. That's a unit. I don't think I've ever built a Wind Serpent. And it's a unit that he was. I bet they get buffs. I bet they get 2As. I'm waiting for the next 2As. It's been too long already. I think that's the thing that a lot of the community feels like empty. Is empty the right word? Because like, where's 2As? We need 2As. We need Second Awakened monsters. It's time. We need to make our fun monsters good. The monsters that are so easy to get counter. I was like, yeah, but those don't give any money. I think that I hope that they would understand, and I think that maybe they started to at this point, years into the game, that they started to actually understand that like free-to-play players and casuals are important for the ecosystem, because every game has an ecosystem. Well, mobile games have other games have ecosystems too, but free-to-play and casual players are important. It's not that they're like, well, we only have to cater to the whales. That's how you have a dead game, is if you just cater to whales, then you have just a game that like you have to spend a bunch of money on advertising or a bunch of money on development to be like the best game or the most heavily advertised. Like, for example, Raid Shadow Legends, not very free-to-play friendly. They spend crap tons on advertising. They make money, but they also spend millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars a month on advertising. Still, the game's been out for, what, 2 years now? They still spend millions of dollars a month on advertising. So, it was good. I'm really curious how much money, when it first came out, when the whole Raid Shadow Legends campaign was a meme, I'm really curious what the final budgets were. Because I gotta imagine it was absolutely ridiculous. Like, just absolutely ridiculous. I gotta imagine. Oh, congratulate! This is a fun unit. This is a fun unit. You're gonna like him. He's got good base speed, too. He's got the AoE. He's an underrated unit. He's definitely usable more than people give him credit for. I mean, he was a thing that was more popular back in the day. I don't think people realize he's still popular. I mean, he's still good. Good base speed, gives himself invincibility, has AoE crowd control. Multi-hits, 6 hits with skill 3. You put additional damage on that, that's gonna hit crazy. I mean, he already does damage, but he's just stronger than you think. That base speed is crazy, though. Stick a swift hit on him, make him 320 speed. I say 320 speed because you kind of 300 speed is not a. It's still a thing. I mean, people still strive for 300 speed because it's a nice round number. But if you're doing RTA, if you're doing regular arena, if you're doing whatever, 300 speed is not fast enough anymore to be competitive. 300 speed is like C2. I mean, it's not all about the speed; it's about the rest of the comp too. But 300, if you're playing the speed game. Hey, congratulations. Delfoy is a pretty decent unit, too. She's another one that we don't really give enough attention to. She's got a cleanse and AoE immunity. It's only 2 turns. Excuse me. So she doesn't always have it, but... Yeah. Nice unit. That's what she said. She was talking about Legos. That's what she was talking about. What were we talking about before that? I really like the Water Monkey was a joke. Oh man, this channel's been around for so long. It's been around for so long. It was a joke back in the day. Damn you, Water Monkey. But he's gotten good over the years. Why exactly was Damn You, Water Monkey a thing? That's so long ago, man. And the shirts and everything. Oh my god. You guys remember the shirts? This is a good place to plug my merch. You guys like, babe, you have merch? I don't plug it because I don't like the quality of it. Which should have been something that I addressed. The way that I addressed me not liking the quality of it, it comes out good most of the time. But sometimes it comes out bad. And then you try to contact them about it, and nothing. Crickets. When you want to do new designs, when you want to talk about increasing revenue, so easy to get in touch with them. When you want to talk about them making stuff wrong, making stuff poorly, and then shipping it out without quality control, nope, nobody works there anymore. Magically, nobody works there anymore when you want to talk about that. So I don't plug my merch anymore, because I don't know. I don't want to be like, hey guys, go buy this if I don't think that people are going to get the product. I mean, like, when they make it right, it's good. But, yeah. So don't buy my merch. I mean, you could, but I don't even know what's on the store anymore. Hold on, I'm very curious to see what's on the store. I do have a link for it. Okay, let's see what's on the store. It's been so long. So oh, I mean the designs are cute, but oh, I took a lot of those off. So the water monkey ones aren't even on there anymore. Just like the... No, I don't want to tell people what's on there because then they're going to be like, oh, I want to see what it looks like. No, don't buy it. Don't buy it. We'll get a better manufacturer, and then we'll do new merch. I got some cool ideas for new stuff anyway. So I want you guys to buy merch just when it's good. We're gonna do new designs. We're gonna do better manufacturer, and then I'll be like, buy merch, guys. Buy merch. When I know that you guys are gonna get good stuff though. So Aquila, you guys like, we're still not gonna buy it, Rico. We're still not gonna buy it. Okay, well that's fine too. I'm just saying that's fine too. I'm just saying. I should have already got a better place though. I could have I probably have it on a post-it note somewhere, and who knows which post-it note on what monitor or what. There's piles of post-it. There's piles of post-it notes that I took off something, and I put somewhere a long time ago. Oh crap! Where'd I put those post-it notes? There's a pile of post-it notes somewhere. Unless I wrote them down on somewhere else. Maybe I just wrote them down on somewhere else and threw them away. I have too many lists. I have post-it notes. Really? I really do. Okay, new toys. Did they didn't get a Ryan, did they? A Ryan or an Orion or anything? What do they have? They got an Aquila. Did they get I don't see a Ryan, or I don't see an Orion either. I mean, we could just check. We'll check in a second. We'll do the rest of these and then we'll check to see what they're missing still. Even with all those hundreds of summons, we're still missing 4 stars. Because we got all the Harmonias. We're not missing Harmonias. I really wish they did 4-star Devilmons. I crap on Raid. Raid has 4-star Devilmons. Other games have 4-star skill up materials. This game, no 4-star skill up materials. 8 years. 8 years. I mean, at least Harmonia you can fuse skill ups, but that's one of the reasons, like, as much as it's fun to build new monsters, there's no resources to build all these units. Like, there's so many units in the game, but, like, to really play efficiently, you can't build everything. You can't even build... You gotta build, like, 5% of the units. I'm gonna crash. It's looking like it. I don't think this is gonna... Nothing is gonna come out. Either nothing's gonna come out... Okay, it's just a 3-star. Oh, it's an Ikaru. There you go. It's already half built for you. What is going on today, man? Nothing works. The cable doesn't work. The summon button doesn't work. Nothing works. But yeah, you really can't build more than like 5% of the units, because if you do, you're gonna be stretched out too thin, and you're going to want to throw the tablet across the screen because it's not finishing the summon animation. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, if it's not gonna, if the summons aren't gonna work, let's what kind of fun toys he have. Yeah, he's got some more Nat 5s in there. I mean, he had some. All right, let's stick these in here. Man, why is everything taking so long today? Oh my goodness. Really, this is getting crazy. Maybe we should... Someone peed on the server. That's what it is. Someone peed on it. It's like little sparks shooting out of it now. That's, in my mind, that's how these things work. That's how networking works. And if that's not how it works, then I'm doing it wrong the entire time because I pee on modems and routers and hubs and switches, all that stuff. I just stick it in a big pile and I pee on. I'm like, work better, give me better internets. That's and this is why none of my stuff works, because I pee on it. And then the screen goes black. We're back. It's the same account. Hopefully it's not 5 minutes per summon. It's going to be 5 minutes per summon, isn't it? Oh, God. It's still taking a while, guys. It's still taking a while. People are going to think I actually pee on networking equipment now. Only when it's not mine. If it belongs to the service provider, of course I'm going to do it. Because they don't tell me I can't. Think about that. Think about that. They say you have to return the equipment. They don't say what it has to smell like. This is what you talk about after you've been doing this for 8 years. You go crazy. You go crazy and you talk about Freon. Oh my God. This is fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. They gotta work on the server stuff. You know what? I say that, but I complain about server stuff, but if I made the game, God, the networking would be like the worst ever. I am not good at that. Or maybe I just didn't apply myself enough, put enough effort in. At this point, though, you could just get packages. Like, you could just... The way making games works now is... There's so many... Like, whatever engine you use, there's little marketplaces. Especially with Unity, has probably the biggest marketplace for little kits of like, oh, you want to add networking to your game. You can do it with the engine already, but like there's other kits that you can buy for like extremely cheap. So you don't really have to go crazy with... But it's probably not the most efficient or the most optimized. So if you're as big as Comtuos, for example, you're going to do it in-house, but you're not going to be like, yeah, let's get this $20 networking package. This should be this should be good for our $2 billion company. This should keep our accounts safe. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the server. Luckily, we're almost done. Oh, hold on. Is it? Nope. Nope. No, it's still, no, it's doo-doo. Good job. So I have an idea. I have lots of ideas. They're usually bad ideas. But most ideas I think are. Aren't they? I feel like most, maybe not bad ideas, but just things that don't work, right? There's a saying in business that 80% of your sales come from 20% of your products. So one of the ways to make your business more efficient is to just eliminate a lot of those products that, or it's just the 80-20 rule in general. Like 80% of your sales come from 20% of your products, like your best sellers. 80% of your, like 20% of your customers are 80% of your revenue. So yeah, so like eliminate the customers that are, not eliminate, but like don't cater to the customers that are a very small percentage of your revenue and a large percentage of your time, right? Like if some customers, I think even Tim Ferriss said that in one of his books too, because he's like, I just stopped taking orders from from 80% of my customers and just focused on like the very few that were, if you guys don't know who Tim Ferriss is, he does like entrepreneur stuff and investment stuff and books and things. So I kind of question half the things that he says, but... Because he's like, look at all my accomplishments. This one summer, I did all of these things. I'm like, that's more things than are in days in the summer. Are you sure you did all that stuff? I don't know. But either way, he has some good stuff to say. So, maybe I am just very unproductive in my days. So, if anyone knows efficiency, I suppose. What were we talking about with the 80-20 thing, though? We started talking about that for some reason. More lightning. This guy, well, I was gonna say he's the only reviver that can't be cooled down, but actually he's not. He is not. Because Nana can't be cooled down. No. But he used to be the only reviver that can't be cooled down. Right? And you could just revive your entire team randomly. So. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. It's all RNG though. It's all RNG if you want your wins and losses to be based on RNG. Oh wait, never mind, they already are. Fire Cannon Girl. She needs a buff. The Cannon Girl, here's the thing about the Cannon Girls. Kamto's buffed the Cannon Girls, but I'm like, they buffed them completely wrong. Like, they buffed the wrong ones. They're like, we're changing the water one. Or like, they were changing the... They changed the skill 2s, right? I'm trying to remember exactly what they did with the Cannon Girls. I'm pretty sure that they changed the skill 2s of the Cannon Girls. They didn't touch Christina. They didn't touch Christina. They just changed like the fire and the water ones, if I recall correctly. Yeah. More lightning. Do we get another Nat 5? Oh, we get it, Carol. We should get another Nat 5 at this rate. That was a lot of stuff to get only one Nat 5. I think we gotta zap some... The servers. It's the server's fault. The server's not responding for so long. Oh, hey, we got a Poison Master. All right. Let's do something. We have to do something. We're not getting as much stuff as we should get. We have to do something. Right? I know we're not on... Can we check out these guys? That's good. That's good. We're gonna get some good now. All right. I feel confident. I feel very confident that we're gonna get something good now. We have to actually get something now. Thought I said that. Water Samurai, amazing monster. No, he's not. Amazing. Now, guys, he's super amazing. Beast Hunter, Minotaurus. We don't need these. Water Elven Ranger, really an actual amazing monster. For a 3-star, he's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. Why is only one Elven Ranger a 4-star? Because you have like the Sky Dancer family, right? Or okay, think about like the Epicon Priests. Dark one is a 3-star, light one is a 4-star, wind one, water one, a 3 stars, fire one is a 4-star. You think about the Sky Dancers, 3 of them are 4 stars, and then the LD ones are 5 stars. This is a great unit. This is a great, nice ignore defense unit. Strips, ignore defenses, goes through invincibility with skill 1. Really nice. All those snipers are nice, actually. Water Hammer Girl. We only got one at 5 so far. All right, we're gonna put these in storage. What can we do? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. We got Megans. Hold on, guys. Let's go by monster. Let's see if we can find some more Megans, because we gotta jiggle Megans. We gotta make up for this RNG. I don't know why I'm looking at the other place for these Megans, though. Alright. Let's zap some. These zapping things are not working, though. Hold on. Maybe we have to blood sacrifice? What did we do when we did it? What if we sacrifice a Megan? You think that's going to give us worse RNG? If we unsummon? And then let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, there's the flower. I just noticed that now. All right, let's try this. It worked the first time. We're doing everything. I gotta do everything that I possibly can to try to get RNG here. Please. Light Griffin. Oh, he's missing some of the 3 stars. I remember this now. He's missing some of the 3 stars. So, if we get some good 3 stars. Hey, we got a already awakened Grago. LD5. Some crazy LD5. Let's get a crazy LD5. Basalt is new too. Grim Reaper is new. That's huge. That's a huge win, that Grim Reaper. The huge win Shaman, huge win Grim Reaper. We did get LD Lightning. We got a 9-tailed Fox. Okay. It takes her a while to really get going, though. If we get another LD that's, you know, it's not like we have a crazy amount of LD scrolls. So if we get another LD Lightning, that would be great. Should we jiggle again? Let's jiggle again. Let's just jiggle one little more jiggles, because we want lightning, because we want to make up for the fact that we didn't get enough Nat 5 so far. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Contra's like, you'll do anything. I'm like, not anything. It's a figure of speech. Well, he's got plenty of shamans now. He's getting the same. Do you see the cycle? The same units are coming out of that. Did you see that? It was like the same. It's like Shaman in the dark, Shaman Jackie. Over and over again. Shaman Jackie, Shaman Jackie, Shaman Jackie. Alright. Hopefully we get some. We at least got an LD Lightning. So, the LD rates, by the way, guys, if you don't know. I know we haven't really talked about it in a while. LD rates are worse than regular scroll rates. Because I don't know why. Because Counter has decided that they wanted to make them worse than regular scroll rates. So, you can see everything down over here. Those are the regular mystical scrolls. Then we have the LD scrolls over here. So 6% to get a 4-star, 0.35% to get a 5-star from LDs, and then we have 8% from regulars, and then from regular mysticals, and then 0.5% for 5-star from regular mysticals. So if you guys didn't already know that, another guy. Why we keep getting the same monsters? Congratulations! I haven't tested her since the buff. I haven't tested this. But at least we got another Nat 5. At least we don't have to complain. We got another Nat 5, so we got 2 all day. 2 all day. That guy's pretty useful too. Let's see some craziness. One more. Triple Nat 5s. Triple Nat 5s. Let's do a fire one. Because why not? One of each element. That's not a Fire Nat 5. That's the exact opposite of a Fire Nat 5. No, not that one either. You know what I have to rerun? Is that the Fire Assassin. I'm sorry, Fire Butt Button. You can't say assassin in chat. It's too offensive. So I'm just gonna keep what they have in there. I'm just surprised that I mean, some of those are meta. Ryan, why water gargoyle? Of all the units, water gargoyle. I mean, maybe he just wants the robos are cool looking units, but some of these, like the Draco, is super good. This is a really nice one if you don't have a Bastet. Tyrant is insanely OP. Like, I don't know if I can let this guy go through the game without a Tyrant or without a Galleon. Oops! Oh, slipped! Oh, I slipped! I slipped! Oh my goodness! Oh, we didn't get it anyway. It was a different thing anyway. I think that's it for this one. Is that it for this one? And we got the same. It didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. What I did what I accidentally did didn't even matter. I don't think we're doing stones. No, we're not doing stones. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Next up, we have the second account for the trilogy is the Harry Bear. The Harry Bear? Hi, it's me, Harry the Bear, the bestest and most humble bear you've ever met. I would like to have all of the good monsters, so please get them for me. That would be super swell and amazing. What is he? What is he missing? I didn't even see what he's missing or not. Let's see. Seems like he's missing Chloe. He's missing Draco. He's missing Clara. He's missing. I don't know why I couldn't remember. Why is everyone missing Harp Magician? This one too. I didn't check the last one to see if we actually got the Fire String Master in the summons or not. He's missing Orion. People missing lots of stuff. Water Sniper. What else? Missing a decent amount of Triana, Skogel. Oh my god. Missing so much stuff. Missing Kabila, Shren, Ish. We're like, we do videos like, oh, just use Ashir, just use Kabila, just use this, just use that. It's like, hey, what if you don't have it? And we're like, how do you not have? He's missing Thrain, Zinc. Is this the same again? They're missing the same stuff. They get the same RNG. That's weird. Is that not weird? That's weird. That's weird that they have the same RNG. So this one seems like they've been continuing to summon scrolls in the meantime. Vanessa, Rika, Bastet, Beast Riders. That's what they want. Let's see what we get. Let's see what happens. Let's see what winds up happening. That's my catchphrase, guys. Let's see what winds up happening. Oh my god, I've done so many summons today. I know you're just seeing this video, but I've been doing summons. You guys are like, oh great, we know what's gonna come the next week. Over the rest of the week. I'm not gonna do them all back to back. Please God, tell me I don't do them all back to... If I do them all back to back, I'm sorry. That's never what I want to do. I always try to make sure that if we're doing summon videos, they are spaced out with like gameplay videos in the middle. So it's not just like all summons. Summon, 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 everyday summon, everyday summon. It's like, Island Grown, is that you? Yes, I'm Island Grown. That's exactly it. Hey, water puree. Very nice. Hey, I'm skipping lightning. It didn't look like it was going to be lightning. That's why I skipped them. When it does that, like, it lags. And it's like, doesn't even give you the skip button because it's not sure. It's still asking the server whether it's going to be lightning or not. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, if it doesn't know if it's going to be lightning, then we don't need to see the not lightning. You know? Imagine if these videos were twice as long. You guys would be like, oh, God, I can't. I don't want to, please. I don't want to imagine that. I can't believe we've done... I was surprised that anyone wanted to see summons 7 years ago. I was like, why would people want to see that? I don't get it. And then, like, I kind of, like... I started to understand. It's like, oh, okay, they want to see... I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't understand, to be honest. Like, mukbang videos. That sounds like I'm saying something dirty. It's people eating. It's just people eating large quantities of food. That's it. So, like, I don't get those. I don't get... There's people that do ASMR eating. Which, I mean, luckily... luckily for the world, luckily for humanity... It's not as much of a trend as it used to be. Same thing with mukbang. It's not... I mean, people still watch them. They're still out there. But it's not as much of a trend as it used to be. Because for a while there, it was popular. And I'm like, what? What? Wait. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Why is that popular? Mukbang videos. Oh my god. So many channels. So many. Hey, congratulations. There we go. That's the most usable of the three. Very nice. It's hard to... And you... For the most part, you just rune her as a support. But also, the bombs, like if she puts bombs on, because she'll put on the debuffs that have been applied throughout the match. So if she puts bombs on, those are based on her attack power. Those are not based on the damage of the original bomb. So, just FYI. So, for the most part, she's support, but even though she's a support, she's still does well with attack power. You don't need to crit rate or crit damage or anything like that, but attack power is not terrible if you use her in situations where she's putting bombs on. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, there was so many, like when people learned, when YouTubers learned that you could leave it to YouTubers did like take the path of least resistance. They like when they learned that you could do say that I've done it too. When they learned that you could do videos of just like whispering into a microphone and people will watch them. So many channels came out of the woodwork. So many. And then that spawned a new wave of toxic garbage on the internet. Everyone and their mom had, maybe not their mom. Yeah, their mom. Maybe not everyone, but definitely their moms. So many people had ASMR channels. ASMR this, ASMR that. Like, I'm gonna draw with colored pencils, ASMR. It's like you basically just do nothing but put a microphone. Like, you do anything you would normally do in day-to-day life is like, you do that, but you put a microphone next to it and you do it very, very, slowly. ASMR eating. ASMR, whatever, what did I say, drawing? ASMR Legos, lols. I say that like I did that. I did ASMR Lego stuff. It didn't get views, but I'm kind of happy that it didn't get views. I don't really think it should get views. I don't really think it should. Where is... I'm curious. I'm curious to see how many views it actually wound up getting. Because I haven't checked in quite a long time. One of them got 1,900 views. The other one got 3,700 views. So, it was on a different channel. That's why. It's not. That shouldn't be. Like, there's a lot of people that did it, though. So. There's a lot of people that did it. Low 9 war. You know what? I would rather do fast Lego building than talking about Lego building. I'm a fully grown adult. I think at this point most of the people playing with Legos are fully grown adults. But I think I'd rather do like fast stuff than slow stuff. Like speed build kind of things. They're actually, so they got the water sniper, they got the Skogul. That's nice. Super nice. Fire gargoyle. Man, we haven't gotten fire gargoyles in so long, and then this week seems like we're getting a lot of gargoyles. Fire string master. This is a good unit, though. Good unit. I say that I don't have her built. I have her built somewhere, I'm sure. I don't have her built on the thing. Well, I mean, I use Bastet. That's why I don't have her built. But for the things that don't have Bastet, I really should use her. Yeah, I gotta do. I gotta do that. What? What do you gotta do? Stuff. I gotta make a cleave on Asia. Oh, I'm like, why is it not working the same here? Where? Cause you're not in the right place. Oh yeah. Wait, what? Where was that? Shayna and Maruna figure release. They actually have it there. In progress, as if it's something that you need to be doing. Buying $400 figures. You didn't buy the $400 action figures yet, guys. Oh my goodness. Why are you missing out on the things you need to be doing? I want to dunk Elia's head in a toilet. I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. Giants are fluffy creatures. What does she actually say? Hold on. I try to not pay attention to her. I've pretty much tuned her out. What does she say? It's free room. Oh yeah, it is free removal day. Siege battle over. I never actually click on her unless I accidentally do it. I really should. I mean, they stuck her in the game. They try so hard to like give you all of these like, hey, remember you gotta do this. Hey, remember you gotta do that. Maybe give us less chores. Obviously, if we don't want to do them, don't give us so many chores. It's a video game. Contra's like, no, gotta do the chores. What do you want, money or time? Both? Like, if it's a pay-to-win game, like, that's the thing with mobile games. Like, it's supposed to be pay to skip. Like, that was the thing when mobile games first came out. They were like, okay, we're gonna make things take a while to do because we want you to pay to skip them. And then that's how we get the money. Kanto's like, we want you to pay, but also we want you to take your entire life to do them, on top of paying. What the? What? Why? Kanto's like, play our new games. Everyone's like, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. 8 years. You got me for 8 years. No new games. No, no, no. Summoners War Magic Cafe. Oh, God, I shouldn't give them ideas. Summoners War Magic Cafe. Could you imagine? Summoners War Magic Cafe. Coming to iOS. If they do Summoners War Magic Cafe, that would be the easiest game. Like, really, that would be the easiest game to do. Like, they could just do a match 3 game set in a cafe with Summoners War characters, and people would play it. It would, you know what? It would probably do better than Lost in Turin. Oh my god. Do a match 3 game with runes. And then, like, the monster elements are the, like, the water, wind, fire, light, dark. Icons are the, whatchamacallits? Like, power-up things. Like, you match different runes. But the runes would have to have, they would have to be different color stone or something. They would have to be, like, different color. Not just brown. Or not brown, gray. Lols. My bagel, clearly you didn't farm enough runes. Boy doesn't even know what color they are. The menu is gray. That's why. I mean, the menu is brown. Oh my god! I don't even know, guys. The menu is brown. The runes are gray. I don't know, guys. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I wonder how many people, as soon as the new Pokemon game comes out, are gonna stop playing Summer War. But that all depends on how much long-term content that game has, I suppose. Because it's not a mobile game, so mobile games generally have more time that you need to invest in them overall. So, also it's a console game, but I'm sure that a lot of the people that play Summoners War have Nintendo Switches. I should do a poll. Polls are fun. How many of you guys have a Nintendo Switch? Like 80% of the people. I mean, mobile games. Like, first off, there's a lot of people that play Pokemon that play Summoners War, right? You can tell because so many islands around summon portals are Pokemon balls. Various different balls of various different kinds. So many balls. Balls. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, but also mobile games and Nintendo Switch is a mobile platform of sorts. So I feel like it would be, I feel like there would be more people that are watching that have Nintendo Switches than Xbox, for example. But I could be wrong because I don't actually have the data on that. I like to have that. I like to read a lot. I don't always get to read books, but Yeah, I like to read books too, but I like to just learn as much as I can and then forget it 25 minutes later. It's my favorite. Alright, so what do we have? We have SWC scroll, we have 7-year special scrolls, Transcendence, we have legendaries, we have LDs. So we're on LDs. It's time to jiggle. What do we have? What do we get so far? Just the one? Oh my god. Alright, let's get Megan's out. Clear that's what we need to do. Where's the Megans? Where's the Megamins? Wait, when did that come out? Hold on. When did Konosuba come out? Megan? Megumin? What, how long has Konosuba been out? I'm asking you guys because I don't actually know. Oh, it's loading the LD5s in. It's loading the LD5s in, guys. Grim Reaper. Okay, so that's new. They were one piece away. They were one piece away. Wait. Oh, never mind. Balls. Ah, we didn't get anything. Well, we got a Grim Reaper. Some of those are new. I keep forgetting. Some of those are new. Okay, we gotta get Megan. I don't know why I didn't take Megan out. Now that's gonna work. That's gonna work. Look at that little loading sign. Oh, that's beautiful. It's loading all the net. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of net 5s. No, there's not. Shh. It's loading all the sharks. We're gonna not get any lightning, are we? We got a basalt. We did get good 3 stars. Some of those 3 stars are more useful than Nat 5s. Hooray! We got no lightning. It's amazing. I'm sure they're gonna be very excited about that. Some of those 3 stars though are actually like Thrain more useful than LD5s. Not even an exaggeration. I know people are gonna be like, you're exaggerating. Okay, Thrain versus Jara. Which one's more useful? Oh, now you realize that I'm telling the truth. Poison Master. Oh, Poison Master. I want some 5 stars. We only got Shizuka. Wait. They had less scrolls on this one than the last one. Hey, we got a Lucian. We don't need no Lucians. I mean, Lucians are good, but also we don't need no Lucians. But also we need Lucians. So. Even if you don't need Lucians, sculpt for Lucians. Like even if you have extra Lucians. Fire Magic Knight too. I don't know if this person has been paying attention to the meta and everything, but are these? I want to see the 4 stars. We have this. We don't need another one. We have these. We have this. We have this. Okay, let's pick. We need Triana. We want the new stuff. What else do we need? We need a Harmonia. We need a Harmonia. Water Poison Master is good. Let's go Stella. Let's go this one. Let's go this one. Okay. And then we'll do Transcendence. We should do Transcendence now. Let's do Transcendence at the end. Because it's kind of been a bummer so far, hasn't it? Let's do these. I know we should do this the opposite direction. But there's a lot of stuff that they're missing. So I think we'll be safe. Watch, we're not safe. Watch, it's like, dupe! Okay, so we got the Water Poison Master. Let's take him out. Let's put something else in. We have Draco. Easy choice. Easy choice. No Inugamis. Oh, Triana! There we go. There we go. You guys would notice if I didn't skip literally everything. These units are fusion units! Yeah, but we don't want to fuse. We don't want to fuse things. We got to get Orion, of course. It needs to happen. You guys know he has an attack buff and a defense. Okay, so we got a Wind Gargoyle. Let's take him out. Let's stick something else in. These are so nice. I wonder what they're going to do for the 8-year anniversary. The council's like, we don't know. We need you to tell us. Oh, well, then we're screwed. We're all in trouble. Maybe I should do a thing. There's still time. There's still time. Someone at that company's been paying attention to what the community has been saying, so maybe. Should remember to do that. You guys are like, good, Adam. I'm not gonna watch that. I don't care. Guys, it's seriously, like, you think that they actually care? Maybe not. Okay. Maybe I'm just kidding myself. I was trying to play. I've been talking about Pokemon a lot. I am not as versed in Pokemon as I need to be. I did play a little bit actually. We went to GameStop. Don't worry. We went to GameStop. We got the. I don't remember which ones they were, but we got Pokemons, and then I was playing, and Beans was playing more than me, and she's like way ahead, and she has like everything. So, hooray! But it's not a contest yet. It will be a contest soon, but it's not a contest yet. Got it. Let's do one more lightning, and then we'll switch them out. I'll switch 2 out at the same time. Watch, it's another dry. Oh my god, if it's another dryad, I'm going to be upset that I said that. Okay, Water String Master. There we go. So, let's take these. Let's do that. Let's do... We don't need to do... Some of these units we don't need to do. Because, like, fusion units. So why are we going to do a fusion unit? Let's do this one. We could do this one too. Let's do this. We'll try to get as many as we can, as many different units as we can. Oh, they're like 9,000 LD5s on this one. On all, I want 9,000 LD5s on every account though. Clickbait. Yeah. I was like, no, clickbait, no, clickbait bad. It's not clickbait if it's. I mean, it's still It still is clickbait. Like, what is the definition of clickbait? Like, clickbait could be like people that have different definitions. Like, it could be enticing people to click, but that's like anything is clickbait. If that's the definition, which it kind of is, but it's also kind of like a lot of people consider it like showing something shocking, enticing people to click when there's not the shocking thing or the thing that is advertised in the thumbnail and the title and whatever in the actual content. So some people consider it like baiting someone to click on something and not having the actual content that was promised in the video. But some people just consider anything that is like sensationalizes, even if it's legitimately what is in the video. But anything that sensationalizes it to be clickbait. So, 2 different definitions. Crisscross. Okay, so we're already done with those. We got SWC 2021s. What do we actually... Let's do this at the end. Let's do Transcendence first. She's not as exciting. I don't know. She's a good unit, but she's not as exciting, right? For someone that's, because this player is not super hardcore. Bega, really? So mean. No, but I mean, it's not the most fun unit for casual players, because casual players like things that do a lot of damage. So, they're not like, yeah, I want a unit that's got good base speed and is effective. Like, Like, no, I want something that does a crazy amount of damage. They see it just like that too. Damage. What else do we need? We'll do one of these guys. I think that's it for this account, right? Gotta go on to the next one. GZ. Are we doing stones? No, we're not doing stones. We got nothing. They did want Bastard. Hold on. Oh, this is not. Why is that on there? No, this is. No, we're not doing stones. We got the fire basket. That's about it. All right. We did get two. We did get 2 Nat 5s from the Transcendent Scroll. Now we're on to account number 3 of the trilogy, Dysprosium 1974. Everyone wants Rika. Didn't the other ones want Rika as well? Rika. No, the first one didn't want Rika. Okay. Maybe the first one had Rika. Maybe the first one didn't want Rika. I don't know. Dysprosium 1974. We have... Is that a real symbol? I mean, is that a real element? Is my question. If he wants Rika... What else? Rika Savannatiana. Oh, Rika Savannatiana. Okay, so let's do wind ones. Then. My account was the one that my son wanted to roast my runes. In fact, I liked your monster evaluation video. Would like to see if you can... Oh, I haven't even touched that tool in... Wait, phrasing, hold on. I haven't touched that that app that I made in so long. Cause it's just, I mean, first off, it's not as fleshed out as Swap. It's not as fleshed out as and Swap is much faster. Much faster, and also, but I just wanted to do like a little casual monster evaluation tool. I thought it would be fun, but it was not fun. It took a long time to like try to evaluate the actual runes and then go by the sliders and things like that, and then also so people didn't really like to see that, and also they didn't feel it was efficient enough, which is correct, but it wasn't ever supposed to be super efficient. It wasn't ever supposed to be like, this will give you an exact 0.000 whatever analysis of the efficiency of the unit. It's not supposed to do that. It was just supposed to be a fun casual thing. Summoner's War in 2022 is not supposed to be funny. Actually, it was 2020 when I did that, wasn't it? Was it 2020? No, it was 2021. It wasn't that long ago, but yeah. But overall, people didn't like it. People didn't like it. The only people that liked it were the people that wanted me to fix their accounts. They're like, Bagel, do the thing on my account, and then also farm runes, and then also you can re-rune whatever you think is bad, and then all... Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Also, can you get me G1 in RGA? I've been playing for 3 months. No. What? No. I watch all your videos. No, you don't, because if you watch them all, you would know. I don't do that. Hold on. We're picking Shungpung if he doesn't have Shungpung. He does have Shungpung. Wow. Okay. Does he have... it doesn't matter if he has Feng Yan. I'm just curious if he... He has Feng Yan too? What would you want a second one of? This guy's got them both. We happen... You don't have to worry about dupes. Would I use a dupe of this in Siege? Or anywhere, Arena Offense, whatever. This is so useful to have a dupe of, and then he's so easy to skill up. So I think that this makes the most sense for dupes. If it was a new, I would have absolutely gone Shungpung if it was new. So, just for the record. How dare you not choose Shungpung? He already had the both. It doesn't really matter. So he could feed that if he wants for a blessing, but for Siege, Feng Yan is just very, very useful. So And you just fuse. Not that these people like to fuse things, because I've noticed they don't even fuse the 4 stars, but numbers guy myself love sorting through data. My wish list at the top. Top of the SWC scroll. What is it? What do we want? He's been doing all he grinds more than the other ones. This account grinds more than the other ones. Okay. Onimushas and snipers and. Wait, what? What were we actually? Oh! I wasn't trying to still be on that. Oh my god. Alright, that's my bad. Oh, that was just for Mystical. Okay. I think that might have been in his SWC thing. That was an accident. I was not intending to summon an SWC scroll there. I'm just still don't know how to summon, guys. It's only been 8 years. It's only been 8 years. That's scary though. I was like, what's scary? My life. That's what's scary. Not even joking, that's what's scary. No, playing a game for 8 years, or not that it's a game, but I mean, it is a game, but I'm just saying, like, doing anything for 8 years as a career and, like, putting everything else in your life on the side, and then, like, knowing that it's coming to an end is, like, that's, like, the most depressing way to say, that's an honest, I know people are like, oh, bagging is so dramatic. Like, no, that's honest. That's, like, I look at the numbers. I'm telling you honest. I know you don't like to hear it, but not that they're going to close the servers, but just that Summoner's War as a content to make, or Summoner's War as a as something to make content on is just not going to be viable soon as a job. So, excuse me, I burped. Did anyone even notice? I could have just not said anything. But yeah, not that I'm going anywhere. I'm still going to make videos. It's just a transitionary period. So it'll be interesting. Interesting to see. I think Update 7 could... Update 7 really has to change a lot. There's a lot riding on Update 7. Because if Com2uS goes this stupid way, I don't think that they'll go stupid. They could go stupid. They've done that plenty of times before, so it's entirely possible. But for whatever reason, I think that they're going to... And maybe that's why they're waiting on it and not pushing it out sooner. But... I think that they're going to try to do something that the community wants that's going to breathe new life into the game. There's been too many games that have been failing. Skylanders did not do good. They made the game twice. They made the game twice. Lost Centuria. I'm politely not saying some of the stuff about Lost Centuria that they wouldn't like if I said. So, we're going to not say that. Or maybe I will say it one day. I don't know. I probably will. But I know things about Lost Centuria that... Hey, Fire Lich. I don't know why I'm skipping lighting. I know things about Lost Centuria that they're not going to like if I say. But I'll probably say them anyway. I'll probably say them anyway. So, now you guys are curious. Like, what do you... You're going to be curious for 5 minutes, and then you're going to forget that I said anything about it. And you're going to be like, I wonder if I should get pizza for dinner. And then you'll be thinking about pizza. And now you're thinking about pizza already. So. I don't know if we need to lock this. I mean, he might feed it for blessing at some point. So. Fire Death Knight. I think he does, hold on. Fire Death Knight actually does something different. I don't know why. I guess we're here. We may as well. He did get changed. And I totally forgot the... actual changes to him. I think he like absorbs attack bar or something like that. Where is he? Why can't I find him? Okay. Steals the enemy's HP equivalent to 30% of your max HP. Attack bar by 30% and disturbs the target's HP recovery. Good old attack bar stealing. monster. I haven't used that in so long. So very long. I'm still skipping, guys. I'm still skipping lightning. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, Water Fairy is... I think I started to say earlier that the Water Fairy is one of those units that is easy to build extras of. And she's really good in Siege. I feel like I always want more Water Fairies. I'm like, oh, I'm kind of out of... Because she's got CC, and she also has Cleanse and Turn Cycling. Cleanse, Heal, Turn Cycling. So she provides Sustain, and she also provides Control. So all you really need is a damage dealer with her. You can kind of 2-star bases. I mean, not 2-star bases. You can 2-man bases with her. So she's a good... In my opinion, she's a good unit to build multiples of. Water Werewolf is the same thing. A lot of people have an army of Water Werewolves. So, army of Water Werewolves, army of Skogels, army of Camoons. But it's easier to justify things that you have many of if the rune quality on them doesn't need to be anything crazy. And also if the skill up situation is easier. So like the Water Werewolf, fairly, I mean, you just farm, what's the place called? Vrophagus for werewolves, for skill ups. Fairies are just 2-star skill ups. So you don't really have to worry about them too much. Water Werewolf has good base speed. So his stats are pretty good, so you don't have to... You can get away with less than insane runes on him, whereas if the unit's base stats are crap, you need to make up for that in rune quality. And if you can make up for in rune quality, you may as well just go with the unit that's got... And the Water Werewolf provides so much. He provides turn cycling, he provides damage, sustain. So, survivability with that crit resist. I remember when Scat Fetus was... If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, if you guys are new to the game, you're like, what's a Scat Fetus? That's an old player. I remember he was talking about the Water Werewolf on one of Childish's videos. And he's like, yeah, you know, people don't give that... This is before he was even before Second Awakening was a thing. He's talking about how good that unit was. So... And then it gets Second Awakening, it's even better. It's got better stats. It's got the extra buffs. I think decreased cooldown on skill 3. But I was seeing some... Oh, I was talking about Comtuous probably trying to wait on Update 7. Well, also, the pandemic did halt things for them. So... I'm still skipping all the lightning. Every single lightning I'm skipping. But they kind of have to. Comtuous actually kind of has to do a good update. Because if they... See, I'm not skipping it, guys. I'm not skipping it. Hey, there we go, Heart Magician. If they do something crappy, people are just going to leave. Because there's a lot riding on this. They, in the last major update, gave us new dungeons and a lot more stuff that we had to do. And that turned off a lot of people that were already struggling. They're like, okay, I'm already struggling. My account is not up to the standard of where everyone else's account is. I'm trying to play catch up. And then they introduced these new dungeons, which was great for endgame players in Wales. But for people that were struggling to play catch up, it was like the nail in the coffin. It's like, okay, this is your excuse to quit. And a lot of people quit. So, some people that were playing before were enticed to play again because they're like, oh, new dungeons, cool, I'll play for a while, right? But then a lot of those people, some of those people stayed, but a lot of those people quit a few months later as well. They were like, I at least got to play new content. I already had the account, but now I'm on to something else, whatever. We're not doing LDs yet, but so many LDs. So many. So I think Comtuos seems like they are smart enough to know currently. Whoever's running things there right now seems like they're smart enough to know that if they do that again, they are screwed. So they need to make something fun. They need to make something that people are actually excited for, that does not put more, because there's not even currently there's not even enough time in the day to do all the stuff that you need to do in Summoner's War. There's just too much content. You can't do it all. It's just not possible. I know people are going to disagree with me, but it's not possible to actually farm all the content, to do all the PvE content, to do everything that you need to do in a day. It's not possible to do. And a lot of people don't do a lot of stuff. And I know that people are going to disagree with me, but that doesn't mean that I'm wrong. So I know that there's people that are going to be like, no, you're just not doing it efficiently. You'd say that there's too much content, but here, let me show you all the content that there's not, that you have to do, and it's really not that much. And they're basically going to frame it as if you don't have to farm. Ooh! As if you don't have to. They're going to frame it as if you don't have to farm dungeons all the time. They're going to be like, oh, you really don't have to farm all the dragons and the whatever. And it's like, no, but some people still don't have any runes, so they do have to farm. And, oh, this dungeon only takes this amount of time to do. It's like, no, it doesn't. It takes that amount of time if you have perfect runes. It doesn't take that amount of time if you are a mid-game player trying to catch up. Or an early mid-game player. It's just not possible. It's things are going to be a little bit easier if you're end-game already. But even in end-game players, they still don't do a lot of the... Like, I know so many players that are, like, very high level in Guardian 2, Guardian 3, that... Maybe not so many, but... A few handfuls. How's that? A few handfuls of players that are at that level. Like, legitimately at that level. Not like they bought their account and that's how they're at that level, but, like, legitimately at that level. And they're like, I don't farm dungeons anymore. I don't farm rune dungeons anymore. Like, Giants, Dragons, Necro, they just don't farm them. They're like, R5, artifact dungeons. That's it. They don't farm Giants, Dragons, Necro. But no, there's enough time. There's not enough time to do it. There's not enough time to do it. So, yeah. And also, if you go take a look at like some of the data from RTA, even the players some of the players do all their wings, especially if they're streamers. They're doing all their wings because it's stream content. Do we actually have a Varad on here or no? It looks like Varad is new, so congratulations. But some players are just like, I do wings to get up to the level that I need to be, and then every couple days, if I have free time, I do wings. So there's a lot of players that don't do the high-level players that just don't. They're like, I'm too busy to do all the wings every day. That's like 3 hours of wings every day. So for RTA or swords or whatever. We are on LDs. But yeah, there's just... I know people are going to disagree with me, but again, that doesn't make it wrong. That doesn't make what I'm saying wrong. There's just not enough time to do all the content. The people that would disagree with me are not doing all the content. That's my argument. You have to pick and choose. You have to pick and choose what's important to you and what's the most efficient. So. We have 67. We got to get some Megans out. Sometimes I have to like give myself like explain myself before anyone attacks me, because let's face it, people are going to just attack me no matter what I say. So I'm like, oh, I may as well let me start explaining. All right, there we go. Oh, we took some Mega. We don't need all the Megans. We don't need all the Megamins. All right, let's go. Oh, the little circle. The little circle. Let's do a couple. If we don't get lightning, we will go check to see if they're missing any 3 stars like the other ones. All right, let's see if they're missing any 3 stars. I kind of am curious. They're missing Kabila. They're missing a light drunken master too. That's a good unit. Missing Mantura. Missing one of these. I forgot his name. Woonhack. Good old Woonhack. Dark drunken master. Okay. But they have much more than the other ones did. Oh yeah, let's jiggle again. Let's jiggle again. Give us some good RNG. Let's make it RNG. 53. Will we get 2? Will we get 3? Will we get 7? Will we get 0? Hey, we got a Gina! Congratulations! Congratulations, Gina. Would be great to get some lightning here. Oh, thank God. Okay. Rakshasa. I mean, she's no Gina, but second LD lightning. Very nice unit. Okay, very nice, very nice, very nice. So we are already above schedule, ahead of schedule. 3 LD lightning. So we're already. This is great. It is. She can be useful. It takes her a while. She's kind of like a bruiser. It takes her a while to actually get going. Can we get a? I'm sure we can get a Kabila through all of these. I shouldn't say that. We're probably not going to get a Kabila now that I said that. Mystic Witch. Do we run out of RNG juice? We might have run out of RNG juice, guys. Oh, we got another 4th lightning. Dark Rock Boy. Dark Giant Warrior. Rock Boy. You know, Dark Skull. Whatever, guys. Whatever. 5th LD lightning. That's a good one. Okay. I mean, the other ones are good too. This is a very exciting one for me. This is, I feel, very game-changing in terms of, like, you're going to use her a lot, I feel. Dark Boomerang is a highly sought-after unit. Was it 6? Oh! LD5! Congratulations! Okay. There we go. We're good now. This is a lot of LD5 number 2. And we got a Kabila. That's the most important thing. Congratulations. Did we break the seal? Did they have an LD5 before this? Or did we break the seal? I don't know. As soon as you break the seal, then you're just going to keep peeing all the time. You're going to keep peeing. You just keep peeing on all the networking equipment all the time. Did I miss something? No, that was 6. Okay. GZ. Dark Monkey King. Will he get a buff? He's usable now. He's usable now. He steals second skill. He's got very, very high base speed. Second skill steals beneficial effect. Third skill is an AoE defense break and stun. His stun chance, is it his stun chance or his defense break that's not 100%? It would be nice for him to be 100. I can look at this on the side. Water puree. I need so many purees, man. Well, I guess not anymore. But I needed. Let me try to find this monkey. This monkey guy. 118 base speed, which I said is super fast base speed. Attacks all enemies with a giant storm cloud to decrease their defense for 2 turns, stuns them for 1 turn. 50% chance. Damage increases according to your HP, max HP. 50% chance goes up to 60% chance. That is not that much. That is not that much. Second skill is 100% chance activation. But yeah, third skill. Why is the third skill not 100% activate? It's an LD5. It's an LD5. It needs to be 100% activation. At the very least. At the very least. Light Monkey does like everything and everything in the world. Dark Monkey, he at least needs 100% activation. That's the very least. I'm not saying he needs it. He needs crazy buffs as much as some of the other ones do, but he at least should be 100% activation. I think for a while I didn't realize that his activation rate wasn't high. And then people were complaining about it. And then finally when they complained about it, I was like, oh, his activation rate is not even 100%. Well, that's a problem, right? Who does stuns and defense breaks that has a... There's another unit that does stuns and defense breaks. Oh, Shayna! Let's take a look at Shayna's activation rate. Where is she? Because she's got the defense break passive. Accuracy increased by 25%. Weakens the enemy's defense for 1 turn with every attack. Skill 2 is an AoE. 2 times stuns them with a 30% chance each. So it's 40 times 2. It's a 40 and then a 40. So, but then it's a 100% chance to defense break. But a 40% chance to stun and then a 40% chance to stun. Wait, is it? Does the stun activate on both attacks? It's been a while since I actually paid attention, to be honest. Wind Horus. We don't want a Wind Horus. We want LD Horuses. Light Horus. Another Horus! Okay, let's do a couple more zaps, a couple more jiggles, but congratulations, nonetheless. I would still use Dark Monkey. Just because he doesn't have 100% activation does not mean... I mean, he awakens into speed, too. So. Let's do... Actually, let's do these horses. We want to jiggle horses, then we get LD horse. Right? Let's go. LD horse. We're almost done for the day. I've done so many videos today. Actually, we're not almost done with it. I still have to do more videos after this. Which one? This is the dark one. Just did a video on the dark one. Congratulations. This is actually just Despair Revenge. Make him tanky. Give him some decent accuracy. GZ. That's nice. So 7 LDs. 7 LD lightnings. Could happen. What do we get? Wind Onimusha. Okay, so SWC 2021 scroll. Did we get... Let's stick some things that he's maybe missing. No, I think he just... Oh, let's do this. Let's see what else he's missing. I don't know if he was missing those at the beginning. Or if he just wants scalps for them. Let's go for... Who made him scalps for him? Is the fire... No, the fire one's not useful. Never mind. He could be useful. I'm just gonna leave it there. Because he could just need scalps for the snipers and stuff. So, last one. Transcendence. What does he have? Let's see if it's new or dupe. Guys, all of these are going to be, for the most part, a lot of these are going to be new. He doesn't have that much stuff. Yeah, he's got some things, but... Valkyria. Does he have a Valkyria? The other account wanted Vanessa. Watch, he's got Vanessa. Is this new or is it a dupe? I already forgot if it was new or a dupe. It is looking like it's new because he doesn't actually have that lit up. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Congratulations, Dark Monkey. Very nice. We're on a roll, guys. We're on a roll. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you as always in... Have a good weekend. See you as always in the next one.